Growing up, my best friend and I were football fanatics. We would spend hours in the rain just pretending like we were famous NFL players. But one day, it got so bitterly cold that even the ball started to shiver on our fingertips. So we headed inside. As I was sitting on the couch, however, I heard a faint clicking noise in the background. I thought it was video games, but no. It was my best friend's older brother hunched over his desk, his fingers gliding across a row of wooden beads. I was curious. "What's that?" I asked. "An abacus," he said. An abacus seemed strange, but there was something mesmerizing about how the way the beads clicked and clacked underneath his fingertips. So, young me demanded to try it. When I did, however, I failed. It made no sense. How does this equal math? But when he explained it to me, it started to make more sense. The abacus isn't just math, but it's a way of thinking. And this is how my initial curiosity stemmed into my passion today. The abacus isn't just a tool that I use for math. No, it changed the way I learn. So right after my initial encounter, I go rushing straight to my mom. I tell her all about this new thing, and the next thing I know, I'm in abacus school. I learned the basics, like how the beads interact with each other, so that I could calculate simple sums. But with anything, the more you practice, the more you progress. I revolutionized my thinking for multiplication and division, and with even more practice, I was able to calculate arithmetic sequences of over 18 digits of length. I mean, that's crazy. But the abacus didn't just teach me math. Let me tell you guys a story. One day, I was sitting on the piano, and I was practicing a particularly difficult piece. And I just couldn't get it right. I spent hours trying, but I felt so frustrated, I was tempted to slam the keys and walk away. But then I thought to myself, what would the abacus do? That's when I broke things down step by step. And when I played it properly, I figured it out. The abacus is my mindset. It helps me solve problems by, just like the abacus, breaking things down and approaching things systematically. Now, fast forward to the present. Our world is full of artificial intelligence and self-driving cars, but me, well, you'll still see me clicking and clacking away at my old ancient tool. But this ancient tool played a huge role in my understanding of the tech realm. Consider computer science. That's my other passion. And if you think about it, the abacus is a computer. It has physical notation and systematic operations, two fundamental things that are in virtually every programming language. This helped me feel a more intimate connection with the field, helped me understand, even when I process a tricky algorithm or see some nuanced code, I could break things down. And even me, standing here today, I'm talking to one of the most supportive audiences about my passion of moving things systematically around a row of beads. I mean, that's crazy to think about. Yet, the abacus got me here. It taught me how to stay calm, cool, and collected, and just go with the flow. I mean, it's insane how much of an impact the abacus has had on my life. Impact. What impact does the abacus have on our world? Well, the abacus is a simple thing, but simple things can be powerful. I mean, we're surrounded in a world full of flashy gadgets and cool apps. I mean, I was disheartened when TikTok was banned. But increasingly, innovation is tied to complexity. But the abacus disproves this. Simple things can be very innovative. The abacus highlights a growth mindset. It's not just about learning things and leaving in the past. No. It's about using those things, harnessing it, building, iterating, solving, and being the best problem solver you could be. And most importantly, the abacus teaches you how to slow down. In a world full of instant information, the abacus helps you understand the why behind answers and not just the what. So, Ignite audience, I leave you with this. What's your abacus? What tool do you use in your life to solve problems? Because often, the most simplest things have the most power. And in my life, this is why the abacus still adds up. Thank you very much.